Okay, girls, how's it going? They both turn to look at me, their eyes raking over me.
Oh man.
What are they looking for now? It's fine. How's it going with you?
Why is it so engaging?
I know that was so. No, nothing? Okay, that's cool. If you're just going to flirt with the boss, you should be a little more direct. You know, like actually trying.
Oh man.
I wasn't flirting. Flirting? A blush tingles in my cheeks and I shove the thought aside. Anyway, we've got a lot of the displays tagged and restocked as much as they could be. Is there anything new we need to set out? No, not for now. We're going to bump into your guys' lunch hour if we do anymore. Try to be back within 45 minutes, okay? Are you coming with us? I brought my lunch in. Sorry. I always try to eat here and then work a little more with the time I have left over. Do you ever do anything besides work? Listen, don't give Hannah a hard time, Sophie. She takes a lot of pride in what she does. Nothing wrong with that. You would too if you worked at a lingerie store, Miss Designer. Congrats, Sophie. You're getting closer to actual flirting. Oh, Jasmine.
Wow.
You're getting so snarky.
Hmm?
It's not flirting. Before I can even answer, Sophie and Jasmine walk out, still bickering amongst each other. I guess I really don't do anything besides work. Not really. That's kind of pathetic, isn't it? Oh, no, don't feel bad, Hannah. There's always the spinny chair in your
Yeah.
office.
I was gonna say, like, well, that doesn't count as work.
I smoothed down my shirt again and head up to the office. Oh, that's why you didn't want to go to lunch with them. Which, by the way, you probably should go to lunch with your new employees. But you know, at the same time, after what you've been through, you probably just need some time away.
Right.
Sophie's unintended criticism still nags when the first thing I think about is need to move items to the clearance section. My life is pathetic. Here they are. I rummaged beneath the counter, knocking the light dust off the old aprons I'd been looking for. I probably should have washed these first, but I think they look alright. I shift through them, looking for one that would be a good fit for each girl. We should be ready to go when they get back from lunch. We're back. Ah, speak of the devil. Which one of us is the devil? You, obviously. I'll accept that. They do say the devil was the most beautiful angel. You can be my annoying little minion or something.
Oh man, Joseph.
Well, regardless of your ranks, you'll both have to be wearing the same outfit. I found your aprons. Neither of them look too enthused as they take the aprons and put them on. It's not that bad. I wore it for years. Oh, those are nice aprons. I was thinking like those aprons you see like at, like Bed Bath and Beyond and shit, like the ugly green burlap sack. But these are like
these are
like lingerie
nice.
store aprons.
To be fair, they could probably make burlap sacks look good.
I mean, you wouldn't be wrong. It is kind of cute. How can I help you today? She pulls out Jasmine's hair with a grin. You could let me work in peace. Not a chance. So, are we opening up? Yes, I think it's about that time. Oh man, it's gonna be a long day.
Oh boy.
Now I'll need one of you at the register with me. The other can manage customers and fix displays. Who wants to be on the register? Oh no, we have to decide again. Oh, okay.
Well.
We have a volunteer. We don't have to choose. Oh, thank God. Deferring responsibility. Oh, that's why you have people working under you. Thank you, Jasmine. If you don't mind. That's fine. Sophie, is that okay with you? Sure. Jazzy's used to handling the small bills.
Oh!
Just make sure you check her underwear before she leaves.
Oh my gosh!
She might have some ones tucked into her thong. Jasmine ignores the commentary. I'm ready whenever you are. All right, let's get to it. Jasmine stays with me at the register, but the shop is off to a slow start. That's not unusual on days when we open late. Jasmine glances around us at all the lingerie sets and busts we have on display throughout the store. She hums lightly in admiration. There are so many options. How do you even choose? Oh, close my eyes and point, I suppose. Not a bad strategy from the looks of it. Excuse me, Jasmine. Are you low-key complimenting what I was wearing? What do you usually pick? What? Underwear types, I mean. What's your favorite type of panties? Oh, this just got personal.
Wow.
All right. I wonder if this, like, has an actual impact on our future.
And before it's like the choice that defines.
Right? Turns out Jasmine's only into you if you like lace undies, and Sophie only wants you if you like thongs. So, damn. And bikini cut, you just get the bad end. Nobody wants you at that point. No, I don't know. I mean, personally.
Or bikini cut is the harem end.
Or the harem end. I like that. I mean, personally, thongs are really uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, lace is nice. I think I'm gonna go with lace undies. That's like classic. Nice.
I would agree. I would second your decision.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. What did you saw my underwear? Because I work here. Oh no, because you look great in them.
Oh
no! No. She gives a little grin. Oh. They're my favorite too. There's just something super sexy about sheer lace, you know? All panties have their merits, but lingerie? It just brings a completely different mood. I think I'd rather get lacy underthings for my birthday than anything else. Really? It's an addiction, really. Oh, addicted to panties. What an addiction to have. I probably shouldn't even work here. I'm just feeding a habit. It's a good habit to have. Means you always have clean underwear. Finally, a good justification for spending all my money on skimpy pieces of fabric. You must have been selling this stuff for a pretty long while. I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Well, maybe you'll just have to teach them to me. She gives a grin, and I'm somehow left with the feeling we were just talking about panties. Where's Sophie? Sophie!
Ooh.
I just see like
Jazz Hands is starting to undercut them on the flirting.
Right. A customer walks in, briefly distracting us both from the conversation. Excuse me, we're closed right now. Private stuff's about to happen. Though, what else could I teach her about what else I could teach her about would be almost laughable. I try not to let it get to my head. We didn't get nearly enough customers. I wanted a rush. I want panties to be flying off the shelves. Like literally flying. Like a flurry of panties, you just
a flock of panties.
I want girls running around in their underwear. Oh, Sophie, don't even.
Wow.
You and me both, girl. You and me both. I wanted lingerie store selfies. Hey, there's nothing saying you guys can't do that yourselves. We were only open half the day. Well, it was a Tuesday. It tends to get busier later in the week. Hopefully. But how did you like it? It was pretty good. Getting to run my mouth to people about sexy lingerie and how they're going to surprise their boyfriends is nice. I paired girls to underwear like a sommelier. Is that French? A sommelier pairs wine to food? I'm so happy you found your true calling. And how's your day then, wooing the customers out of their cash? I learned a lot. I've never actually worked a register before. It's a bit embarrassing. Not working a register is usually something people brag about. It still seems like something you should know how to do. So you're both alright with continuing this? I am. Sure, but Jasmine's free to bow out at any time. Jasmine responds with a competitive smirk. Why do I have a feeling this is very quickly gonna not be so much about the job and more about Hannah? Which, hey, Hannah's not complaining. She loves the attention. You wish. Well, see you both tomorrow then. Bright and early. Night. Don't you need help closing up the shop?
Oh.
No, I'll handle it. You've both done a lot today. Are you sure, Hannah? There is that spinning chair that maybe Jasmine would like to test out.
Take a whirl.
Yeah, take a whirl on. All right. Have a good night then. Whew, another day over with. Oh man. I feel like we could sleep for days. Finally. I drag my feet from the doorway, feeling some of the tension rolling off my shoulders. It wasn't too bad, I think. Not for the first day of a couple employees. You know, if that was like the worst day you ever have, like every other day is gonna be pretty damn good, because I doubt your clothes are gonna be torn off. But I don't know.
Well, not in that fashion, anyway.
Not if Jasmine has anything to say about it. Oh my god. Why am I playing this? I don't even know anymore. It's so early. Why am I still so tired? I know I got enough sleep. I open up the doors, trying to wake up more as the lights come on. Something bustles past me suddenly.
What? Oh.
Ayo, look who's there. Ready for another day? Sophie, you're here early. Am I? I thought this was the normal time we were supposed to get here. Well, I mean, yes it is, but we don't open until 10, so I thought you'd be puking in the bushes again. Or feeding a stray cat, if that's what you're calling it these days. She thought you were going to slack off like the delinquent you are.
Whoa.
Jasmine
suddenly
sad.
sad.
Into the conversation, right? Good morning, Jasmine. Hey. What would I even do this early in the morning that would warrant slacking off? All the fun stuff happens in the evening. Who knows? Sleeping? Not fun enough to lose a job over. I decide to hazard a guess. Morning sex? I wish. Listen, but if we don't open up till 10, I think Hannah is implying something needs to go down right now. Or she thinks you're constantly. Listen, we can make this. We don't have to speculate about this. Hannah's ready to go. She's like, I've got a private office. We don't open till 10.
We have a perfectly good working spinny chair.
Right? Oh, we've got some photos.
You
want to get to know the woman I inherited this shop from? I guess about what? Guess when I last had sex. It's about to be this morning.
Oh my gosh.
Oh jeez, this is so like Sophie.
What are the choices?
Girl. Oh my god. I mean, a month, a year, a week.
I
feel like she'd probably get really mad. But
yeah, I think.
We were like a year ago. Maybe I think a month is a safe option.
Probably,
here.
yeah.
Well, I did have sex a month ago, but that wasn't my last time. Oh, more recent then. Too late. She lets out a chuckle at this. Stop harassing Hannah and let's get to work. Jasmine slides by me towards the back of the shop, dragging Sophie in with her. This is a nice surprise. It's not like they were late yesterday, but I guess I thought they'd start trying to get away with more stuff. I'm glad that's not the case. Even as I still stand pointlessly in the doorway, I watch them go about the tasks I told them about yesterday. Jasmine sets up the till, and Sophie rearranges a display case that got unsorted. We're going to be done in no time. And no thanks to me, I finally have the sense to move inside and start helping. What did you two do last night? I worked a short shift at my second job. Then I just went home and went to sleep. I passed on an online quiz and then went out to celebrate with some semi-acquaintances.
Huh.
Congrats. It was online. You can't fail it. It's true. Online test. Everyone. So easy to get away with. What? What do you mean you can't fail? What's the point of a quiz? You can't fail. I mean, you just look up the answers. They don't have any safety measures against it. But isn't that cheating? Cheating? Nah, it's playing smart, Hannah. Someone who's taken a lot of online tests like that, trust me. Who would you put more faith in? The person who did something exactly as it was intended but performed below average? Or the person who took advantage of the resources given to them in their situation and did excellent as a result? Yes, that is what I always tell myself. Well, when you put it that way. What class is this? Intro to ethics. Oh, the hard. Even before Sophie's like, that wasn't really the class. It was just too hard to avoid.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ah, the sweet sound of banter in the morning. Or is this bickering? To their back and forth retorts, we open the shop right on time. The square outside fills with the usual throng of early morning shoppers, usually the older crowd. Jasmine and Sophie wait patiently for customers. I should probably take a more hands-off approach today. It's already halfway through the week. I need to seriously start thinking about who I'm going to hire and not treat it so much like playtime. Time to see what they can manage on their own. If only we'd get some customers. Well, there's always the back office. See what they can manage on their own. And I know you're thinking it, girl. Jasmine absently wipes down the counter, while Sophie rearranges the clearance rack into a better order. A few customers trickle in, but nothing significant. We reconvene around the counter again. That woman just asked me what I thought her bedroom style was. I thought she meant what kind of lingerie would look good on her, right? As you would in a lingerie store. No. She's asking me what kind of lover I think she might be. Flirty, wild, etc. What'd you tell her? The only thing I could. Exactly what she wanted to hear. Who just goes around asking things like that to strangers, no less? I, for one, welcome the robot AI overlords who will eventually take our jobs.
What?
It'd probably have malfunction. Is that a reference to something?
Maybe? It feels like it is.
I feel like it should be. Trust me, work in retail long enough, and that's far from the strangest thing you'll hear. One time I had to recommend a different butt plug for a customer because the last one got stuck and they had to go to the hospital.
Oh, wow, okay.
Damn. She had pictures. Okay.
Oh my god.
Crazy. I mean, you fucking run a lingerie store. You're not a sex expert necessarily. Or a doctor. Oh my god, I would have paid to see your face. Hey, Hannah. How do you think I'd be in bed? Jasmine, this is unprofessional.
Wow.
Girl, what? I had to deal with this question. Now I want to see you jump through the hoops. Jasmine, Hannah is your supervisor, but she will answer anyways because she's totally into this. I'm really curious. I'm sure Sophie. Oh, yeah. Sophie's totally down too. What does this have to do with anything? I just encountered this situation in real life. You can consider it part of my training. Oh, if we want to do some training, we'll go to the back office. Do some hands-on training.
Hands-on training.
Hannah, hands-on.
Oh my gosh.
She gives me a giant look. What am I supposed to say? The truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. So what is it? What kind of lover do you think Jazz Hands is between the sheets? Oh God.
Oh wow.
Well, to be
Wait, what was the
fair-
first? A pro?
Yeah, a pro.
Somehow- I feel like that would not be good. Not be taken well.
Yeah, what does that even mean? A pro as opposed to a giver. Like, I get what a giver would be like, but
I think a pro might mean like sort of sleeps with people a lot, kind of implying like
that she sleeps around.
yeah. In my opinion,
Maybe. Oh God, or maybe it's just I don't know.
Maybe it's just really good. I don't know.
Yeah. But you could be a really good giver, so
Yeah.
you're a pro giver. I want to say you're a pro giver, Jasmine. Oh, high praise. That's rare in a lover. What do you think makes Jasmine so special?
Oh no.
Don't be jealous, Sophie. Listen,
Totally jealous.
We could both. Hannah wants this to work out with both of you. Trust me.
Yes, with both of you.
Right? I think she's just very confident in this job, which is mostly customer satisfaction. So nice save. Surely she'd take that mindset into the bedroom too. Right? It's true. How you do the small things is usually how you do everything. 2 compliments at once. Jesus, do you want to just motorboat her right in front of everybody? I don't know. Do you want to motorboat Hannah, Sophie? That's what it sounds like. I was just answering the question. Hey, I'm not going to object to it. The motorboating or the compliments. The compliments. And in parentheses, the motorboating too, because, I like the idea of being a selfless lover, and I'm glad Hannah thinks that way about me. It's a good impression to give off. Not that she said she likes the idea, not that she actually is selfish. Or
Oh, I was gonna say the same thing.
I think I'd surprise you, Sophie.
Oh, what?
Is that an invitation to prove me wrong? Though I think Hannah might get jealous. You know what? We can settle this. Hannah's
we could
already back at the office door and is like, girls, we can settle this right now. I have a perfectly good spinny chair. And that's how we will settle this.
Oh, Hannah.
I'm not going to get jealous over anything. Why would I? Oh, no reason. It's not like any of us are pining for your affection or anything. That'd be silly.
Oh no.
What? Before I can answer, Sophie abruptly cuts me off. Me next.
Oh god.
What? Take a few guesses about my prowess in bed. Why? This is a terrible game.
This
I'll
is the
probably
best
just
game.
End up offending someone. The best game. Hannah, just shh. Don't resist it. Just let it happen, girl.
Yep. It's gonna happen. Just let it flow.
It shows a lot about what you think about our personalities, or about what you think in bed. Come on, it's fun, and we have nothing better to do. She practically tugs on my arm. Tell me, Hannah, how would I be in bed? Like how good you would be? Maybe, or just what you think I'd act like. You better not call me a starfish, though, because there's no way I'm a starfish.
What? What's a starfish?
I think a starfish might refer to just, being, just laying there.
Oh.
And, not, no balance of, the give and take. Just, because sometimes there are those girls who just lay there and they don't do anything. So I think, if I had to guess, I've never heard that term before, but that would be my guess, that's what a starfish means. Though, great, she eliminates the one answer I wouldn't have ever said. Nobody wants to be a starfish. but there's no getting out of it, so... Oh, boy.
Here we
Oh,
go.
jeez. Okay. Let's see here. Quiet one, a dominant one, an experimental one. Well, I don't think Sophie's quiet. If I had to guess, I don't see her being quiet.
I don't either. Like, right. I would have said that, but like when she when she bumped into Hannah yesterday or whenever day it was, like she got really like flustered.
Right.
So I mean, for some reason I have this weird thing that maybe like when she's not working or when she's alone or when she's in a really intimate situation, she kind of gets timid.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I'm just overthinking. I probably shouldn't overthink with this VN, but
no. Well, listen. Before you know, we're just gonna be hit with suffering. So you might as well overthink it. You know that's what's coming. Suffering. No. Yeah. No. I think that's true. It does seem like she can be like pretty shy or timid, maybe in those more intimate situations. However, I would not say that to her. Because
it would probably irk her.
I actually would really want to say an experimental one.
Yeah, no, me too. I could.
Let's go with it. I think yes, she'd be pleased with that. What kind of science fair projects am I cooking up beneath the sheets, do you think?
Oh my gosh.
That's not what we meant, Sophie. I don't know about that, but you just seem like the type to get bored doing the same thing for too long. I think you'd be really open to trying new things. Try to switch it up, I guess. By the way, Sophie, have you ever had sex in your boss's back office? That is something new and exciting you might be into. She grins. Yeah? What about you, Red? Oh my god, please, Hannah's your boss. Are you an adventurer willing to explore the wild and wet down there? Only if you use a terrible Australian accent the entire time. Oh! Hannah, I love you. Fuck these girls, Hannah. Just date me. I'm down. Best, like, fucking comeback ever. Oh, totally. That won't get distracting at all. Wait, you didn't answer me. You didn't say if you liked experimenting or not. I'm not telling you.
Ooh.
I guess you'll just have to find out some other way.
Oh, wow.
What? If I had to answer the dumb question, I at least want to know if I got it right or not. But she doesn't say, only smiles an infuriating and cryptic smile. The doors chime again as a group of women walk in. Finally, just in time. Jasmine and Sophie depart to busy themselves. Classic employee banter when slow. Oh, how are you in bed? What do you think I'm like in bed?